Well, you've heard oil and water don't mix. That's true, though we're going to add a little bit of an asterisk there.
Oil and regular water don't mix. Empowered water is a different story. The technology is at the heart of Zerorez.
And that's where Doug Trent is from. Good to see you again, Doug.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome
you.
back. You have a good weekend?
Yep, not bad.
Good, good, good. Hey, let's talk about this because there's something that makes carpet dirty. It's not just dirt. What is it?
Right, it's the oils that get in the carpet from cooking, pets, and body oils, and that's what attracts the dirt to the carpet. So the idea is we need to break down that oil to get the carpet clean.
Oil's the glue.
Exactly.
That sticks the dirt to the carpet.
So how do you get oil out of carpet?
With our empowered water. We've got a totally different system where we do not have to use chemicals to break up that oil. Our empowered water will do that. So we've got a little demonstration here for you guys.
This reminds me, we've been talking about back to school season, right? This is our science class for the day. Okay.
So I'm going to open up the jars here, and then I've got a little bit of iodine, and then I've got some cooking oil as well.
I think this is so smart, Doug, because it's one thing to just try to explain it the way you just did, but for me to be able to see something react differently, then you have that aha moment, the light bulb goes off.
But these are two just regular water, right?
Yep, we've got one that's our empowered water, and one that is our regular water.
Okay, so we see here how it's reacting, how the iodine's reacting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so far I'm getting a picture here.
Yep, so I'm going to just
Holy
mix a
cow,
little bit in
Doug,
here.
look at that.
It's still going.
So then we'll put the lids back on here, and then...
Okay, so off camera just now, Doug added vegetable oil or something similar.
It's just regular cooking oil, like vegetable oil.
To a couple of jars of water as well.
You're putting the lids back on those.
We're putting the lids back on. So we're going to shake them up and show you what's... So I'm going to go ahead and give you this one, and I'll let you shake that up.
What's that? That's not the iodine. Is that, which one's that?
That's the one with iodine in it here.
That's the iodine.
So the iodine is going to
look... Do you see it? Look at that.
It went back to clear.
It's typical of a staining agent. It's going to stain your carpet. So this is a regular tap water that I'm holding here.
And then I shook mine, just gave it a quick, you saw me do it live.
And the empowered water will just break that down right away, which will then be able to get it out of the carpet.
So empowered water broke it down, got it out. This is regular water that if you try to shampoo your own carpet, something you're putting in the machine with a chemical, and this is why it doesn't work as well.
Exactly. Now if you do use a chemical, you can have some success, but in our case, we don't need the chemical to get that success.
Well, we've had you guys on the show a few times, and we haven't seen this demo yet.
I'm getting geeked up over here, Doug.
It's a lot easier to show you.
Okay, now.
So then we've got one here. This one's a little bit harder to see here, but one of them will break up the oil.
The one on the right is a little more clear.
I'm going to hold this up just a little bit so the cameras can get a better look at it.
I think I put the lid on the wrong one, actually. I got them mixed up when I was adding them.
But I see the difference in this one, too, of what you're saying, that one starts to separate a little bit more.
Yeah, and basically, over time, this one's a little bit difficult demonstration for you. Maybe I should have mixed it up earlier.
To pick up.
The color one, you can see a huge difference.
I can see it live,
but
though.
Our water will break up the oils in the carpets, and we'll get that all out. And then, you know, the dirt and soils cannot reattract to those areas. We're not leaving that residue behind. So,
and that's at the core of your process, is breaking down those oils, getting the oils out of the carpet, and that's why you've got this gotta love it guarantee. Can you explain what that is?
So we've got the 30-day gotta love it guarantee, which basically means within 30 days of getting your carpet cleaned, we will come out there absolutely free of charge and make sure we get it right if it wasn't done right the first time. Now, some things that will make it not be right is if you've gotten your carpets cleaned multiple times in the past and there's a lot of residue. So we'll go in there and we'll get as much out as we possibly can. Sometimes it doesn't work, but that's why we have that guarantee, just to make sure.
Let's look at some before and after pictures, Doug, because this is where we have one of those other light bulb moments where you can see just how far this carpet's come. Now you cleaned the area there near the top of the picture and just snap the picture to show us the difference.
And all of these were done here in the Omaha, Lincoln, Council Bluffs area, and we've got, there's great before and afters there.
You almost forget what color the carpet was.
You do, because it all becomes uniform and you just think it looks a little bit dingy. You clean over it, and a lot of times it'll come out looking like brand new carpet.
That's wonderful.
And this carpet texture right there wasn't as full.
This one right here that you're looking at,
nuts.
That is a very, very old carpet there with years of soil built up in there. And we were able to get the majority of that out of there.
Even you had to be surprised by this result.
Absolutely.
Well, did somebody live in there? That looks pretty nasty.
But it's crazy to me, though, that might have been a home that somebody bought, and the previous homeowners kept the carpet, and the previous homeowners kept the carpet. They didn't know, you know, how much residue might have been in that carpet and what color it was when it was installed years ago.
It looked like it was just a completely different color carpet.
So, that's crazy. Well, if you're impressed with what Doug's shown us here, are those pictures. He brought in a great offer. So would you help us appreciate the value on this one?
Yeah, we've got the 3-room special for $129. It's our summer special. It's an extremely good price. So call in and get it. We'll be running it for the next couple months, and you know, get it while you can.
The number to call, it's 933-1988, and online there's a cool video that explains empowered water even more than what we've done this morning. You'll find it at zerorezne.com. Doug, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I like this.
School's starting.
I
feel like I'm in class again with the demonstration. Awesome. Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you.
All right, guests of the Morning Blend start their day with coffee from Paris Gourmet, the official coffee of the Morning Blend. Learn more online at OmahaMorningBlend.com.
You ask, certified transmission answers. Amanda's back today. We're especially curious about her thoughts on one technology-related question.
And like we've been talking about, we're going back to school all month long. 5 parents on lunches and homework. Class in session at 9:25.